Hello everyone, welcome back to Amy's Scents and Songs. And I'm excited today to bring you some descriptions of the Empire Alchemy Grove collection. This was a sampler that I recently got from Empire Alchemy, and I have been so excited about these scents that I went ahead and melted a little bit of all of them just so I could see what they smell like and so I could see what they did on warm. And I've been covering them on my Instagram channel, which has the same name as this, Amy's Scents and Songs. But today I thought, I just want to do a short video and go through each of these scents because I think this sampler was extraordinary. Fresh, springtime, citrusy scents are among my favorite. So I have really enjoyed this, and I'm happy to say I've only used a little bit of each one. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. As just a reminder for those of you who may not be familiar, Empire Alchemy is one of my favorite wax vendors. Anna and Chris are the owners, and they're located out in California. And what to me is special about this vendor is their unique blending ability. They make blends that are different from everyone else's and seem to have been the result of a lot of trial and experimentation, and they're very special. So without further ado, and I am going to take my glasses off because the print is kind of small on the labels. So each of these there were 10 scents in the Grove sampler, and each of them came in a bag like this with 2 hearts. And I have melted 1 heart of most of them and half a heart of some of them, depending upon just how many melters I had available at the time. So the first one up is Favorite Crush. So this is an orange blend. So it's fresh squeezed orange, olive branch type, which is a lush dupe. Olive branch is lemon, orange, and like herbal greenery. So it's very citrusy, but it does have that beautiful green undertone. And then wild Madagascar vanilla. So for me, this smelled like an orange crush, the soda pop, very sweet, but it was creamy from the vanilla. And that citrus from the orange was amped up by the lush dupe of olive branch. So you get lemon and orange coming from that, and then a hint of greenery in the background. So like a really zingy orange crush. And now I should say, I didn't cure any of these at all. This one was a medium high and 2 tea lights in my living room, which is a pretty big room. Doesn't have some high ceilings. But nonetheless, that one had great strength and throw. In general, I cure about 2 months for Empire Alchemy. Typically everything I cure that long. So these will get stronger, but I couldn't wait. I had to find out what these smelled like. The next one is called Pomona 1888. So this was a light yellow wax. And this one is described as floral orange blossom, jasmine, petitgrain, which is like a spicy citrus, and then sandalwood. And the significance of the name is Anna's parents are from Pomona, California, and the town was founded in 1888, also the college there. And that was coincidentally the year my grandfather on my mother's side was born. So anyway, Pomona 1888 is the name of this one. So for me, this was all about fresh, sweet citrus. You got a peppery note from the petitgrain. Then the jasmine, really a heady jasmine. You definitely got that floral note. And then the whole thing was warmed up by the sandalwood. So fresh, sweet citrus, a little bit peppery, heady jasmine, and then warmed by the sandalwood. So a beautiful floral blend with a little bit of a zip from that petitgrain. I enjoyed that one a lot. And in fact, I have gone back and ordered waffles, double waffles of many of these. What's a person to do when it's this good? The next one is called Vibrance, and this was a beautiful orange heart. This is described as sangria punch, bergamot, pear, and marshmallow. So for me, that sangria punch and the pear were both notable, about an equal balance, so fruity. And pear could have gotten swallowed up in that mix, but there was. So you had the sangria and the pear, and a bit of creaminess from the marshmallow. Then you had that bright bergamot. So it was like a tangy punch, not overly sweet, and creamy with the marshmallow. It's really beautiful. and different. You know, I don't know that you get orange and pear together every day. Very, very nice. So that was Vibrance. Next up we have Reverie, again a light orange heart. Reverie is described as olive branch type, fresh lemon, and winter linen. I love winter linen. To me it's, you know, a gentle, it's like the good linen. You know, when you're going to have company at Thanksgiving or Christmas and you go in the closet and get the good linen and it has that crisp smell, that to me is what winter linen smells like. So this one was very refreshing. You definitely got the lemon and then the olive branch rather, citrus notes, and then the winter linen. So winter linen is described as ozone, floral, and woody note. And I would say the woody note, it was very slight on this one, but the ozone I noticed right away. So lemony and then winter linen primarily. Gorgeous. And I did order more of that one. Next up we have Second Nature. So this is the nose clearing entry in the group. This one is basil, sage, mint, peppermint, vanilla, and eucalyptus spearmint. So all those mints and then eucalyptus and basil mint. So very refreshing, very nose clearing, clear the room of odors. To me this one is very beautiful, but especially needs to cure. This was the lightest of the bunch and I'm sure it won't be, but that mixture of mints, sometimes all those mints together in my experience need to cure. So just get this, you know, again, fresh out of the box, beautiful. It just needs a little more time. So that one is called Second Nature. Next we have Pitter Patter, and Pitter Patter was a light orange pair of hearts. So this one is fresh laundry, denim laundry, ozone, and fresh rain. So to me, this smelled like it had just rained outside, and you had that beautiful ozone smell that you get when it has just rained, a light rain, not like a big drenching rain. So you have just, like it says, the pitter patter of a little bit of rain, that ozone smell. And then if you had lilies blooming nearby, because there is that beautiful floral note, and then you have your wet wash and the rain has stopped and you're thinking, you know, it's clearing, I'm going to hang this outside. So you have that freshness of the fresh rain in your wet laundry and you're going to hang it outside. So beautiful scent. And I did order more of this as well. This one is called Fresh Cut. I melted this one this morning. So this is White Clouds, which is the laundry, like a wet laundry. Dew-laden grass, so dewy greens. You know, I love my dewy greens. And April Downy Fresh. So I enjoy using Downy products, and April Fresh is my favorite scent variant. It's the classic Downy scent that my mom poured in the washer before the rinse cycle. So to me, the Downy was front and center. And then it was not overly sweet though. Some of the sweetness from the Downy was taken away by the White Clouds, which kind of amped that down, gave it more of a wet laundry vibe to it, and then dewy grasses. So to me, this is like you're outside the laundry room and you can smell both the wet laundry from the wash and the Downy going in, and then the dewy grasses outside. So very refreshing and beautiful. And that one was Fresh Cut. I have 3 more. Oh, I'm going to save that one. The best 2 are for last. I loved all of these, but those 2 are something else. Oh, this was nice. Main Squeeze. Okay, so this is White Currant, Orange Blossoms, Ozone, Juicy Orange, and Sea Salt. So distinguishing itself from the other orange ones, the sea salt really gave this one a little something different. It had very kind of a beachy vibe to it because of that. The white currant gave sweetness. I can't say I could pick out white currant per se, but that sweetness was there. And then with the orange blossom flowers and juicy orange. So to me, the juicy orange was really the top, most noticeable note. Ozone, the freshness, and then a little bit of sea salt to give it that beachy vibe. So I love that one. Very juicy. Okay. So my last 2 are my favorites. There was a bakery one, and there may have been another bakery one, but I got this one, which is Good Day Sunshine. So this is lemon rind, vanilla cookies, baked raspberries, and vanilla crumb donut. Oh my goodness. So when I first got the sampler, I opened this. I was exclaiming, it sounded like I was just in rapture of some sort. The lemon rind, and this is so tangy and so beautiful. So to me, this smells like a little crumb cake, but with no spices. Like a crumb cake, and then it's been, over it has been drizzled like an icing with the lemon rind in it, and then a few baked raspberries that are cooked in. So the tart lemon rind wins the prize for the most noteworthy note. But again, like a crumb cake with lemon and raspberry. Spectacular. That was Good Day Sunshine. And then of this whole group, my most favorite is Matcha Bergamot, which is a green tea scent, and this was Green Hearts. So this one is matcha green tea, green herbs, bergamot, and vanilla. Oh, it's just so beautiful. So I love green tea to drink, and the smell, it's very unique. Slightly tart, almost bitter, but it's its own unique, beautiful self. So the green tea front and center, then the vanilla and the green herbs balance that bergamot. I love bergamot. Citrusy, beautiful, but it can be sharp, and in this case it amped it down. So fresh, slightly sweet, and clean with that green tea front and center. So that was Matcha Bergamot, and absolutely gorgeous. So that is the Grove Sampler from Empire Alchemy, and I encourage you to jump on the website because some of these scents are still available in the waffles. So thank you for spending this time with me. I'm very excited to share this with you, and until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.